What is up, every people? Welcome to the Mad Poets Show. We are doing Cyclops tonight, my 29th album. And Susan has pointed out that to be a two-eyed Cyclops, one would in fact need to have an eye on the front and back of the head. And I was just, as I saw that, as I was playing, I was like, I so totally wish that I could just turn around and have a big eyeball painted on the back of my head. But that would have taken a lot more foresight than I actually have, so I wasn't able to do that. But awesome. So apparently Sushido Cat is both not late and late. So good luck on that one. I see Tom's here. I don't see what all's here. Actually, my viewer counter is not working right tonight, so I have no idea how many people are watching, so I'm just going to pretend it's a whole bunch. And we'll see what happens with that. So Sushido Cat, of course, is here. I let him know that he should show up for this one. He's actually responsible for the title of the next song. This is my nephew we're talking about here, Josh. And he suggested that I should have a song called Drink the Fire. And I forget how he had something to do with the Cyclops too, because I knew what he was going to do. So somehow he said a Cyclops with a top hat. And I forget how that conversation went, but so I didn't have the graphic skills to actually create a Cyclops with a top hat, which is why the cover of the album just ended up being a big eyeball with a top hat. And it's one of my favorite album covers. I really like the way that went. So, and I see Therese is here. Awesome. We got people, we got viewers, we got awesomeness happening. Hopefully we'll have a good time with this. That first song was called, and this is just something to keep in mind. This is something you should keep in mind. The title of this song is probably true. That song is called Everyone is a Statue. Apparently we're moving statues, but everyone is in fact a statue. So we got Wango Tango Times here. Wango, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I'm gonna have to put the pick up in my mouth for the part of this song because I do a little bit of finger style on this one. And this is the song that Josh named. Josh, this is for you. Oh, mom and dad are here again. Excellent. We just got a whole bunch of people happening. Awesome. Let's do some finger style. I'll be going back and forth. This song is called Drink the Fire. Hola, every people. That is a really fun song to play. That has long been one of my favorites of my own songs. It's kind of hard to pick out my favorites because, you know, my songs are like my children's. I love them all equally. But yeah, that one's just it's a very fun one to play. I like doing the finger style stuff. It's a good time. So Josh, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for being cool, and thanks for showing up. We got Doc in tonight. Doc, welcome. Thanks for making it. Nothing to do at work today? Perfect. Cool. That works well. True THTA. That should be a new thing, Wango. All right. What else we got here? Good for you. Nice, Virgil. I like it. Tooth extracted yesterday. Oh, that's always a good time. Always a good time. Yeah. Be right back. Right now, phone. Be right back. Red. Oh, I can't even say what's in my head right now, so we're gonna move forward. Nice. Glad you liked it, Josh. Very cool. Okay, so this album's only got 7 songs on it. The last one is like 15 minutes long. And like all my albums, it just kind of, you know, meanders around. So we're gonna slow it down a bit here. Cruising down to about 70 beats a minute, it looks like. We're gonna do a little B minor here. We do have some G sharp minor coming up. Do not fret. G sharp minor is still a thing. It has not gone away. But we're gonna do some B minor right now. This piece is called Distant Thunder. Oh, I already did it. I already had the wrong app. Clicked. Man, I'm a dork. Alrighty. So Josh has got a question about the bot. That's a bot I actually put there, Josh. So what's going on is I'm not just streaming to YouTube. I'm actually streaming to 11 different websites right now. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Trovo, VK, Picardo, NanoLive, Nemo, and a couple others. And so the Restream bot is on 6 of those websites. The Restream bot will say, oh, somebody typed something on Twitch, I'm gonna let everybody know. So that's what you're actually seeing. So you're seeing people type things in on Twitch, and it'll say Restream, and then it'll show what they typed there. So that's what the Restream bot is. That is supposed to be there, so don't let it bother you. Restream bot is a good bot. Good bot. Roll over, play dead, fetch, good bot. Haunting, that's a good word for that one. I like that. I'll take it. Cool adjectives describing my songs always make me very happy. So, thank you for that. I am not a hoe, in fact. So, I think you may have typed O wrong. But, just so we have that out there. Ah, Brian. What a great name. Brian Zar Zguishe. I like that. That is one of your best plays on words yet. For anyone who may not be familiar, what Doc is lampooning with that one is I have a song that was intended to be on my first album. I did release a demo version of it. If you want to hear this, go to themadpoet.net, scroll to the bottom of the main page, and there should be a link for an EP called the Death Sonnets. And that has the 3 Death Sonnets, and then it has a demo of Brains Are Squishy, and I believe there's also a demo of Nox Tenebra, not a demo, but a recording of Nox Tenebra, which is a little heavy metal piece that I did as a section of one of the soundtracks that I recorded. And it's just a fun little like 13, 15 second thing. Where am I on Facebook? It would be on my personal page. If I want to stream to the Mad Poet Facebook page, then I have to pay, and I'm not ready to pay for the Restream service. I'm only using the free one. So it'll be on my, and if anyone wants to find me on Facebook, it's the most boring page ever because I don't go to it. The only thing you're ever gonna see on there are these. I don't go to Facebook. I don't do social media. I don't like it. But my username handle, whatever they call us on Facebook these days, is El Randito. EL space RANDITO. El Randito. If I happen to see a friend request in there, I will accept it. But yeah, you're not getting anything. And I do when I put albums out. It's been like freaking over 10 months since I put an album out. Lame. I do post them on, there's a Mad Poet Facebook page, and I think it's actually themadpoet.net, facebook.com/themadpoet.net, because the Mad Poet was already taken. So, and speaking of which, I want to announce something since I've got folks here that I am changing my username on Twitch from Beware the Mad Poet to Randolph the Mad Poet, RANDOLF the Mad Poet, because I hate Beware the Mad Poet. I think it's a stupid name. And I've actually emailed the person who has twitch.tv/the Mad Poet, and I never heard back from them. They don't have any followers, they don't stream, they don't do it. They might use it for watching, I don't know, but the name's not available. So I'm gonna change that tonight. Randolph the Mad Poet is my new username. Please update your brain holes, and we'll see what happens with that. So that's a thing. Randolph the Mad Poet, because that's me. All right. And what else have we got here? It is moist. That's true, Doc. That's a good point. Zoe and Doc is a hoe. There was a bear? Yes. There were actually multiple bears. In fact. And here's the crazy part, there still are. Bears have not gone extinct. I know, hard to believe. You're not just getting a rock show, you're learning biology too. Madness. Biology and zoology and autology. Yeah. All right, let me make sure that my correct program is actually clicked on. It is now. It is unfortunate that there was a bear. We should just obliterate them. We should just obliterate all life from the universe. Let's do it. Because you know why? Because the universe is ready for detonation. We got some weird surgery stuff going on in our chat room here tonight. I'm not sure what this is all about. Let's see who's getting surgery done on him by Doc, it looks like. I think this is all about Tom's tooth? I think it is. Just furry land sharks. Yeah, I don't want to be attacked by them. Rebranding. I should get branded with the Mad Poet logo right on my forehead. Because, I'm just into that kind of thing. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, why don't you just call Doc to have your teeth done? Channel locks and vodka. You're good. You are good. Jaw a bit sore. Yeah, from climbing in your mouth. Yeah, it's exactly what it ends up being. Fortunately, I haven't had to have any teeth pulled for quite a long time. Hope that continues. Yeah, absolutely. Seriously, Dr. Payne was your childhood dentist. That's beautiful. That he really should have changed that, unless he was into that kind of thing. That's fantastic. Love it. I just had another tip thrown up here. Pork snouts. Thank you very much, pork. And I also look like I've got a light freaking out. I'm gonna go do my light adjustment that we've become accustomed to for so many times. Boom. Repaired. We're good. All right, kids. What else do we got going on here? Budget dentistry. How could you go wrong with that? Saving a few bucks here and there? Absolutely. I could save some money and buy a new guitar pick. How can you go wrong? I mean, I've only got like 200 of these. I need to conserve. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to the next time I need to have a tooth pulled. Because that's going to be awesome. This is great. I'm more of a gin guy, so, if you can work with that. I don't know if you charge extra for me to have gin, but we'll see. But there is something else we should talk about, and I think you know where I'm going with this already. My last 2 shows, I forgot to announce this because I'm stupid. I've Randy brain smarted up. Oh yes. Because ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at the G sharp minor portion of the show. You are welcome. This song is called What Would You Do? Oh, wrong camera angle. I just set the cameras up for this earlier today. And I did it wrong because I'm a bad person. All right. Cruel and what? Reading Harry Potter in Spanish? Well, she's pretty good at Spanish. She speaks Spanish pretty well. If you look at her last name, the Verlinde is Belgian, and Azofeifa is Costa Rican. So she's kind of got some of that in there. And she's just got that little teeny tiny short last name. I don't know why you guys don't already know that. It's so easy. Verlinde Azofeifa. It's a common name. Dennis named Dr. Savage. That's beautiful. No, I don't think Renee's made it tonight. I think that if Sarah were not willing to read Harry Potter, my mother and daughter would probably have an intervention and force me to marry someone else because that's just important to them. So, fortunately, she's really enjoying it. I've read Harry Potter like 4 times already, so I've been reading along chapter for chapter so she can ask questions about, hey, what happened to this part? And it's been fun. Good stuff. We've had more than 100 messages in Restream chat today. That is exciting. So exciting. I could tweet that, but like I said earlier, I don't like that stuff. Social media is stupid. Doc Grimm bounces a carrot off of Wango Tango's head. I'm sure he deserved that. He or she, I don't even actually know what Wango Tango's gender is. So many people, there's people here I've never even met, which is awesome. So, whatever you're into. You know what? Screw Don Quixote. That book sucks. It's a classic. Don Quixote, absolutely. Thank you very much. But that book is just written so poorly. It's a great story. The story's great, but if you want to know what the story of Don Quixote is, just go to the Wikipedia page and read the summary. You'll get everything you need to know, and you will save yourself a whole bunch of hours of really boring reading time. Trust me on this one, it's not worth it. And I've read Les Miserables twice, which is even bigger than Don Quixote. I don't mind reading the classics, but that one, whew, dog. Miguel Cervantes was not a good author, and if there's any scholars out there, they're probably going to be upset with that. And I'll just put this out there. If you're upset with what I just said, I'm okay with that. There you go. Sweating just watching me play. Yeah, I do block off the air conditioning in here because it clears the smoke out too fast. I'm still working out the correct, because this smoke machine my parents got me produces a lot more smoke than the one that caught on fire, which apparently there was a limit to how much smoke it would create once it caught on fire. So, see, I'm still kind of figuring this one out. Blow a little more smoke in here. Wango's a dude. He just, I knew there was a radio show. I didn't know he was a dude, which tells you that I haven't listened to his radio show yet. So, calling myself out on that one. Way to go, Mad Poet. Randolph, the Mad Poet. Branding my forehead. So, yes, good stuff. Probably just a Delta variant. That would add up. So, all right. Well, we got 2 more songs tonight, but that encompasses more than 20 minutes because, like I said, we got a really long one coming up at the end here. But we are going to slow it back down for this second to last bit. This is called A Light in the Distance. So there's that. I already forgot what that song is called. Whoa. Does that work? Okay. Do I got everything straight? I do. Cool. Okay, we got airplane talk. Thanks, Chopper. Glad to see our Russian friends represented in the audience tonight. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Good stuff. What do we got here? Okay, I got that. Fodder be going crazy. No, the fodder went crazy 6 months ago. That's why we got this new one. That was crazy. Got a bit of carrot residue on your head? Yes, very good. If it's Boeing, I'm not going. Yeah, Doc has always been a little leery of the airplanes he builds. And knowing how those airplanes are built, yeah, I'm with you there, Doc. That all tracks. That tracks well. Well, we are moving on to the last song of the night. I realize it's a bit early for that, but this one is 15 minutes long. I've got a thing for long songs. I've always just really enjoyed long songs. Like this, I don't even really consider in my long song collection because it's under 20 minutes. I like long freaking songs. And they're really fun to play too. I know that not everyone's as into this kind of thing as I am, but they're fun. They're kind of a musician's thing. I'm sure there are a lot of non-musicians out there who are into long songs. If you are, of course, I've got quite a few long songs, ranging from 20 minutes up to 52. But there's a great one that's worth checking out by a band called Green Carnation. The song is called Light of Day, Day of Darkness, or something like that, and it's an hour long. Very cool. It just goes all over the place. Just long songs often do, and it's not many people know about it, but it is really kicking. It's a great piece. I probably spin that song about once a year. They're great for taking down buildings. But I will say that's not just the Boeings. That's any plane that size. They are great for taking down buildings. And sometimes you just gotta take down some buildings, right? There you go. Controlled demolition. Boom. Yeah. I'm glad you reminded me about that. I wouldn't want to forget that. So, I think I'm going to do actually, before I hit this last song, I'm going to go into Twitch, and I'm going to change my username right now. Twitch. Oh, now that's, and I'm going to change my username. And then we're going to hear me saying that on the replay that just came up. So let me go to the actual part where I can do that. Creator dashboard. Oh, this is so exciting. So exciting. Nope, it's gonna play again. Okay, good. It's silenced. Settings. Channel. I'll bet that's it. Oh yeah. You may update your username. Apparently after you change your username, you have to wait 60 days before you can update it again. Randolph, I want to make sure I spelled this correctly because I do have to wait for 60 days before I do it again. Randolph, Themadpoet, Randolph, the Mad Poet. Excellent. Update. You guys ready for this? Boom! I am Randolph the Mad Poet. Oh, no, I'm not. I got to put my password in. Oh. What's my password for this? Let's see if I typed that right. I think that's my password for this. Let's see if I get this. That password is incorrect. You jerk, Randy. See how that one works. Verify. Oh, now I got to go to my email and get my token, my Twitch token. That's not coming up. Come on, I want my token. And I ain't joking. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, looks like I'm not going to do this right now because they got to send me my token. It should be here. It should be here. Frozen or fresh Alaskan snow crabs in Doc's pants. Live snow crabs in his pants. You know, if you're going to do it, Doc, you might as well really mean it. You kind of got to just say, I'm going for it, dude. I'm getting after it. I'm going to do it like I mean it. This is the way it is. I just wonder if I... No. Well, maybe I'm not going to do this yet. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to do it afterward because I am unable to verify at this time. So, as soon as I'm done, I'm going to work the rest of that out. But let's play another song. Let's finish the show up, shall we? Everyone put some snow crabs in their pants. Keeping them there until they're steamed. They're really upset, but not quite steamed. You are a funny guy, Doc. I don't care what they say about you. I like you. All right. This is the title track of the album. Everyone paint an eye on the back of their bald head and become a Cyclops. And that is the show for the night. Like I said, I like long songs. That was fun. I had a good time. Hope you guys had a good time too. I'm the Mad Poet. You are an audience. Thank you for coming in. I am going to be changing my name to Randolph the Mad Poet on Twitch. All other sites, the username will be remaining the same. Remember Gazpacho Soup. Remember that I am a smeghead? That's it. Maybe now we can win self-determination for the Self-Maldovian people. You are an audience. That is correct, Doc. Thank you so much. Visit themadpoet.net. Last announcement for the night. Starting next week, I'm going to start doing 2 shows every Friday. I'm probably going to do the early show at noon. So watch for that. And there is homemade chocolate sauce. So what I've just been informed is that there is a pretty woman upstairs who has made homemade cheesecake with homemade chocolate sauce. So guess what I'm gonna do? The Mad Poet's gonna go eat some mad cheesecake. You kids have a good night.